The Vexhar were known throughout the galaxy as the apex of emotional control. Their species had evolved beyond primitive feelings. No fear, no anger, no sorrow. Just pure, calculated logic. It made them perfect arbitrators, merciless warriors, and utterly insufferable dinner guests. They had never lost a conflict, never retreated, never hesitated, until they met Lieutenant David Park. The incident began on Mining Station Omega-7, a human Vexhar joint operation extracting rare minerals from an asteroid field. The Vexhar contingent, led by Commander HFY, viewed their human partners as emotionally unstable primitives, useful only for their inexplicable ability to survive in harsh conditions. David Park was the station's human liaison, soft-spoken, always smiling, known for growing tomatoes in the hydroponics bay and teaching card tricks to anyone who'd watch. The Vexhar dismissed him as harmless. The pirates attacked during shift change. 40 heavily armed Scarran raiders, the galaxy's most feared marauders, breached the station's hull. They'd done their research, 6 Vexhar guards, 12 human workers. Easy prey. Commander HFY assessed the situation with typical Vexhar efficiency. Surrender is optimal. We are outnumbered 2.2 to 1. Resistance will result in 87% casualty rate. What about evacuation? David asked, still maintaining his characteristic calm. The raiders will pursue. Better to minimize losses through compliance. The Scarran leader, a scarred brute named Orcs, strutted into the command center. Weapons down. Surrender now, and we'll only take half of you for the slave markets. David stepped forward. Half? Which half? Orcs laughed, pointing his plasma rifle at the hydroponics bay visible through the transparent aluminum wall. We'll start with the weakest. No room for plant growers on a slave ship. That's when HFY noticed something change in the human's biosignature. Heart rate dropping, not rising. Pupils dilating. Muscle tension increasing in a pattern the Vexhar commander had never seen before. Those tomatoes, David said quietly, took me 8 months to grow. Orcs fired into the hydroponics bay. The tomato plants exploded in bursts of red. The transformation was instantaneous. David's smile didn't disappear. It changed, becoming something that made even the emotionless Vexhar step back. His voice remained level, almost conversational. You know what's funny about humans, Orcs? We're social creatures. We bond with everything. Other humans, animals, plants. Hell, I once saw a guy cry over a Roomba that fell down the stairs. Your point, plant grower? My point is that you just killed something I cared about. Orcs could fire, bent into a U-shape with casual strength that shouldn't have been possible. Fun fact, David continued, his tone still conversational as he lifted Orcs by the throat. Humans are persistence predators. We're not the fastest or strongest, but we don't stop. Ever. Our ancestors would chase prey for days, following them until they collapsed from exhaustion. He threw Orcs through the command console. Sparks flew. 3 raiders fired simultaneously. David was already moving, using Orcs's body as a shield, advancing steadily. Not charging, walking. The measured pace was somehow more terrifying than a run. Another fun fact, David said, pulling a raider's own knife from its sheath and returning it at velocity into another's shoulder. Adrenaline is one hell of a drug. Right now, I could lift about 3 times my normal capacity. Pain receptors are basically offline, and my brain is processing tactical information faster than your computers. A raider tried to flank him. David grabbed the alien's arm, and the